Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad to hear this Tuesday morning. We're brought to you by all kinds of different sponsors. We appreciate you supporting our sponsors. This weather segment brought to us by Haney Technical Center at Baldwin Road and Highway 77. Folks, it's warm out there. We're catching up with some of the hot weather we missed out on. It's been a cool summer, but right now it's going to get a high of 91 today and a low tonight of 73. So it's going to be really warm. Water temperature has gotten on up there about 86 degrees now, so it's about where it's to be expected this time of year. Now take a look at our river readings. Rivers are what we call, the old timers say, it's about to get right. The Apalachicola Bluntstown, what we call a big river, is reading a 7.6, and the Choctawhatchee at Caryville is in good shape. It's reading a 7.7, so they almost have twin readings this morning. So they're in really good shape right there. I would expect this weekend. To be some really good fishing on the river at this kind of situation. Now, on the tide chart, we were just finishing up. That day is Tuesday, September the 10th. We're getting into some good tides now. We're looking at a high tide. Okay, this tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. Their motto is "Where Caring Counts." And our high tide is at 12:38 this morning, and low tide we just had the high tide, and the low tide is going to be right in the middle of the day at 11:09, right before lunch, 11:09 this morning. Okay, our marine forecast will be coming, it'll be coming out of the east at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And Bob, we're going to try to show this boat. We can't get it. I'll show it tomorrow. We're having some technical difficulties. One of our cameras didn't feel like working this morning. Y'all ever been like that? So Bob over here struggling. So we're going to see. There you go. We got it right here. Now this boat for sale. This is by Edsel Swearingen. Now this is a good-looking boat. Let me read you about it. This is a 15.5-foot Ranger bass boat, 90 horsepower, 4-stroke, 06 Honda. It's a high-tech marine aluminum trailer and a 2011 Minn Kota Riptide. He's asking $10,500, and Edsel's phone number is 785-4932. That number again, 785-4932. And if you take a look at that, that's a good-looking boat and all. And that price, if you price in a new boat now, it's phenomenal at the price of a new boat. So anytime you can get a deal like that on a good used boat, it's well taken care of, you need to jump on it. So give Edsel a call. It's over there at Pretty Bayou. All right? Let's take our first break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Now let's get started with some pictures sent to us by all kinds of our viewers and all, and it's amazing all the things happening over the weekend. So we're getting all those in. We'll start off with this first one. Randy Beaver's out here fly fishing, and now this is a little out of focus, so don't start adjusting TV, but you can see the color of the fly. Randy holding that phone camera, we got too excited, it got too close. But good looking fish there, Randy Beaver's with that yellow fly. Now, next picture, check out this. How about Ryan Huggins on Tightline Charters? Okay, 83 crabs with these folks over there. Good job, Ryan. All right, next one. I got this from Howard Farah. He was over here at the boat ramp over here in Walton County, and this boat prep area. Hide your things, lock your car, take your keys, and that's a sign right there. You don't want to go. Leave your stuff out in your car. So they obviously had a lot of trouble over there, right there at Choctawhatchee Bay, in that area right there. Next picture. Here's what the deer are doing this time of year. Ray Wisher took this picture. This is what the buck's looking up in velvet. This is early September. And it's a good barometry. A lot of times you take pictures of these bucks out here in the state park, and you're going to have the same situation there in the woods. So good picture there, Ray Wisher. All right, next picture. How about some kings? Mandeville and Don Wynn caught some nice kings off the yak, and we've got some good reports of king mackerel being caught this past weekend. All right, next picture, tailgate. Wally Barefoot, Hunter Kent, and Jeremy Cotton. They had them a nice supper there Saturday night. Good job, boys. All right, go to Bo. Check this out. This is Crockett Kelly. This is the first gator, 6-foot gator, got with his bow. Good job there, Crockett. He looks like a Kelly. All those Kellys I know up there. Crockett looks just like one of them. I believe he is. Crockett Kelly. Good shot there, Crockett. Old Brant Marshall walking up there at Wausau, checking out his fields, and folks, they're getting, it's September now. These big old snakes going to start moving around a lot. So watch where you're walking. Okay. Now, let's see. I had another mess of fish somewhere. I don't have that. But anyway, let's look at this kayak for sale. This is a really good buy right here, folks. I want to. This is Philip Westgate. Okay, I got 2 or 3 pictures of it. Check it out. He gets a Necky Santa Cruz kayak. It's sit inside with skeg. It's 12 foot. He's asking $350 for it, and that is a good buy. Okay, he lives on 602 West 7th Street. If you want to run by and look at it, see the skeg there. So his phone number. Let me give him his phone number: 271-4841. Okay, that's Philip Westgate, 271-4841. Only $350. If you want to get into some kayak fishing, that's a great starter kayak, and I love those little sit-in like that. Okay. Now, also want to mention, over the weekend, I got word to see Sunday morning at church. I got Kenny Bostic stopped me and said, Winston, he said, I know you're always talking about tree stand safety. My neighbor fell out of a tree stand trying to work on it yesterday, which was Saturday morning. He fell backwards, a 41-year-old, and broke his back. But now he's going to be able to walk and all, but he had a really big setback. And you know, we talk about tree stand safety, and a lot of people now are checking out tree stands because it's sort of the end of the summer. So again, you know, these accidents happen, so be careful out there. Okay, and we'll talk more about tree stand safety as the fall progresses. Also got a message up there around Chipley. This man or lady had stepped on a cottonmouth moccasin in a driveway around Bonifay or Chipley. I don't know which place. So and was hospitalized with a cottonmouth moccasin bite. So just be careful. That rain surely pushed a lot of snakes up. All right, let's take our break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Now let's set up this video. This past weekend, the Oakley Redfish Tour came into Destin. You know, we like to cover from Carabel to Destin. So here we go to the west end of our viewing area. So let's roll this video this way in, Bob. Our folks over here in Destin at the big Oakley Redfish Tournament. It's the third and final leg of it, and they're rolling in right now, bringing in a lot of redfish. So we're going to cover them and see how they're doing. A Century boat here. Used to be made in Panama City. Blazer Bay, GMC. Beautiful, beautiful rig. Here we go, 7 o'clock, boys. We're going to lock this down at 7:33. Nice job. We're going to the picture. I think 7:33 board. If that stands up, we're going to be backing up to that brand new Mako boat powered by North Korea and Minn Kota, valued over $30,000. You got 2 TV cameras looking at you. All right, coming up next, we got Bruscato and Rutland. Here we go. Here's what we need to beat. We need 13:24. Jump on up there. Look at this. Doesn't get closer than that. Just an ounce or two away. 13:19. Great job. Put you guys in second place. TX Big Fish. All right. How was your day today?
We did pretty good. You guys catch a lot of fish?
We did not catch that many.
Everything was tough out there. 11:07. Good job, fellas.
Here, I'll help you carry that.
All right, here comes Mark and Michael. Let's go see what they're doing.
Emmy, this way, baby. There's car shopping.
Hey,
Not in yet, baby. Come here.
Hey, how are you? That's that fish. All right. You got a fuzzy thing on your camera.
What how'd you do? All right, Michael, what you got there, buddy?
We got a couple.
All right. Y'all have a good day?
Yeah, all right.
Your water quick. Slowly pull up.
How many fish do you have per herd? One alive?
We called and said that Oakley was putting on a redfish tournament. Wanted to join, so I said, all right, let's do it.
Not bad to take home a rod, some glasses, and fish for cash. Good job, fellas. What's your name?
Riley Maxwell.
Riley Maxwell? And your name, sir?
Ryan.
That's your daughter? Did you catch all this by yourself? Well, let's see what you got in that bag. Well, come on over here, Riley. Look over there. 4 pounds even. Tell you what, I'm going to give you this fish. Do you want to hold it up for everybody to see? All right. You know how to hold one of these? She did her first pro redfish event. Check it out. Give her a big hand. Young lady like that, you will be seeing her on TV a lot more than this time. Tower to tower. We'll just make the change. All right, guys, here we go. They got their 2 fish. Hang on a second. We're going to lock these down 870. Good job, boys. We need 13-24. That's what we're looking for a team to take over the top spot. Here we go. They've got 2 nice fish. Let's see what these are going to do together. Jib on up there at 12:58. That's going to move you fellas into 4th place. Grab those fish and hold them up. Nice job. We're going to weigh the big fish. Oh, that's close. 756 on the big fish. 06 in the 4th spot. It's Powers.
Anyway, so this morning, as soon as we got to our first spot, first cast was at 6 o'clock. Michael had 2 redfish in the boat by 6:30.
6:30?
Yeah, 6:30. And then we didn't get another one until almost 1:30, and we were able to. We were able to finally upgrade, and but we caught 3 redfish all day.
Did neat tides have an effect on
Oh
you?
yeah, terrible tides, and really the most activity was around 1:30.
Really?
There were fish everywhere. And it was a guy came in where we were trout fishing, and then it was a guy fly fishing where we were trying to fish. It was fine, you know, but we, us weighing in, it was a tough thing. We planned to fish where we were going to fish. We went to Monterey, so we had planned to do it. We stuck with that plan and went to our other 5 places. You know, and of course these guys went to East Bay, and Michael said, let's go to East Bay. He was right, I was wrong. But anyway, so it was a good day, though. We had fun today.
You got away in 2 fish. That's
Well,
good.
we did. Yeah,
a lot
we
of
did.
people don't get away in 2 fish.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
We need 13-24. This will move you up there 11:89. Nice job, guys. That's going to move you guys into 6th place.
Oh, really? It used to be average on it. He's like
Thanks for your patience. We are wrapped up here. Let's get to the cash and the hardware here. I am going to bring up Caroline Oswald, Miss Destin 2013. Thank you, thank you. She will hand you a fine gentleman your checks, and if Keith needs a social security number or something from you guys, he will let you know at that point. And we are going to start with 5th place, the team of Weir and Schoen, Robert Weir and Matt Schoen with $500. Come on up, guys. Congratulations, guys. All right, and in 4th place with 12.58 pounds, Lance Powers and Dusty Powers, $1,000. Congratulations, guys. Get a picture here. Fine looking group of gentlemen there. All right, and in 3rd place, Brandy Wallace and Dennis Miller with $13.06 for $1,500. Come on up. Congratulations, guys. There's your check. All right, and in 2nd place, the team of Robert Abruchado and Richard Rutland. Sorry if I messed that up, guys. $3,000. And these two gentlemen also won ATX Big Fish, and that was an additional $1,000, so they won $4,000 today. Congratulations, guys. Nice job. All right, and for the good stuff, if I could ask Wesley and Blake Nelson to come up. There's the keys to your boat. Congratulations, guys. Great tournament. We'll get a picture here. Congratulations. Give them a hand, guys. Everybody give them a hand. Your Destin Open 2013 champions, 1324 Wesley and Blake Nelson.
I have folks right here with the winners now, some local guys from Niceville. Blake and Wes Nelson. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
You got to be pumped up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Big old boat like that?
Win a boat, so that's something to get excited about.
Well, listen, we have a lot of red fishermen that watch our show. So, first of all, how'd you get 1st place?
Well, a big aspect of tournament fishing is pre-fishing, and we didn't pre-fish. So we didn't have a clue where the best fish were. We just went out and actually took a kind of a pre-fishing technique, which is fish fast. And, try to locate them, and once you do, you slow down, you kind of fish it thorough, but if they stop biting, you just get on it and keep moving fast. That's what we did today. We covered a lot of ground. I mean, burn up our batteries on the trolling motor.
Did you really?
So it's, we fished a lot of bank today.
Bank fishing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so y'all moved around a lot now. We all going on top water, or soft plastic, or just?
I'll tell you, the best thing today was the spoon. They hit some soft plastics, but I was able to catch quite a few on the spoon. They were very aggressive when the bite was. And we got on a school of fish, and that's where we caught both of our fish in one location, and actually were able to pull several times. Oh, and like you said, we found the right fish around 9:30, 10 o'clock.
I was going to ask you what time of day, about
9:30, 10 o'clock, and we were able to catch fish, but they just weren't as big as the ones we had. So we caught them pretty much all day. It's just we caught the right two.
About what depth of water were they in?
2 foot or less, really.
Yeah, it was pretty shallow. We saw a few pushing, and then we just started blind casting once we saw some movement, and we were able to catch them pretty good.
Well, congratulations. We always like to see some local boys win these tournaments because you have some stiff competition. They're fishing over in Mobile Bay and right down there.
All over. So it was, we enjoy it. Feel blessed that we won this.
That's great, and I think Oakley did a good job of the tournament. Hopefully they'll come back every year. We'll get more people in.
I hope so. I hope so. We need to get as many people in these things as possible.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun over there. Let's get a fish and game forecast today, brought to us by Mark Cowart of Edgewater Beach Realty. And we're looking at some good times today. We're looking at 428 to 628 this morning, 428 to 628, and this afternoon, right o'clock, 455 to 655, right close to 5 to 7, right in that area, right in there. So two good fishing blocks today. You can fish both of them, really. Now, on that tournament, what was so cool about it, you had some really good fishermen. They were disappointed. The Oakley people I know had been disappointed with the turnout, to be honest with you. Only had 23 boats entered. They were expecting a lot more, and the payout would have been a lot, you know, they would have gone from 5-place payout to 10 places. But, you know, Mark and Michael, they got 7th, I believe, so that was a good showing for this area here. So boys from Niceville won it, a good-looking boat there, and you can see, I was telling Scott Lindsay, I was telling him about driving back Saturday. I said, I'm going to enter this thing next year because look at the odds, 1 in 23, and you can get lucky and catch a couple of big redfish. And I noticed 2 or 3 things about it. Those guys, you know, they fished hard, but, you know, it was pretty open on far as winning it. So if you get a tournament like that, folks, I'd encourage you to go ahead and enter it. I know the entrance fee was like $500, but you got a Wright McGill rod worth $150 and a pair of sunglasses from Oakley worth $100, so that's $250 of your money back. So 2 people fishing, that's only $100-something a piece. So not bad if you got a chance to win a $31,000 boat, a 1 in 23 chance to win that. So that's the way I look at it. I got to wrap things up, folks. Thank y'all so much for watching Panhandle Outdoors. Do something good for somebody today, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.